Yes, indeed. Hello, greetings, gutter snipes of YouTube. It's cover Slingers Showdown time once again, and this week's chat choice theme is reflection covers. I'm your host, the Grey Man, the reflection of perfection, and I'm joined by
Mr. Gray, there's an alarm. I gotta go.
Sorry?
Okay, she said there's an alarm. She has to go.
Oh, is there? Okay, right. Where's the alarm now?
Yep.
Oh, I didn't hear it. Cool, bloody hell. Right, okay, so I'm host the Grey Man, the reflection of perfection, and I'm joined by these funhouse mirror abominations. First, the reflection of the lack of perception. It's Suddenly Comics.
True.
I've got to warn you, these are all crap this week. They're all crap this week. I do apologize. And then we have the reflection of deception. It's Comic Mag Musings. Yay! And we have the reflection of imperfection. It's Rayman the Silencer Man. Oh, yeah, he's imperfect. All right. And lastly, the reflection of a little blue pill to help his erection. It's CapN Comics.
Very true. Very true.
And unfortunately, she's run off because there's been a siren where she's living. But the reflection of jurisdiction. It's our judge, Matilda Gothika. While Matilda is not here, we have a backup judge called Paprika. You should be my backup judge. Doesn't let you score all my 10s. Oh, never mind. She's gone. Anyway, so let's kick off. I'm sure Matilda can see the comics from the cupboard she's hiding in, hopefully. Let's say hello to the chat as well. We've got Stephen Spock. We've got Matilda Gothika. She's here as well. Easy Comic Reader. Comic Book G-Man.
G-Man.
Jackson Roykirk. Jackson Roykirk. He draws little lines on our chat for people to vote under. Jackson. Okay, so let's start off then. What you got for us, Mark?
Well, I'm going to show this one before somebody else shows it.
Oh, I won't show it.
Ooh.
It's Amazing Spider-Man number 55. And we have Doc Ock wearing his glasses, and reflected in his glasses is Spidey being tangled up in Doc's arms.
That guy's got more teeth than Bill.
Thanks, Mark.
All right.
It looks like
Thanks, Mark.
Yeah. When I saw I was up first, I thought, thank goodness for that, because somebody else is bound to have the Doc Ock.
Your one's got colours to it, Ray. It looks like is yours like a reprint or something?
Yeah, mine's a newer version.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah. It's slightly different take.
Yeah, yours is the newer one. Mark's got that old beat up one.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah. Mine's better.
If that's all you got, Mark, you got to dance with who brought you.
I couldn't afford the new one. I had to go.
We've got the late Scott in chat now. We've only just started, Scott. We've only just started. And Matilda is had a siren go off, so she's contemplating in the cupboard what score to give to that comic book. So should we wait for her to be able to log into the chat?
Hold on. I just got a text from her.
Oh yeah,
it says
5.
Yeah.
5.
Five for that eye and 5 for that eye.
Got Splat Comics in the house. Made another shot from him recently. Do I have detention for being late? We'll let you off, Scott. We'll let you off. Right, what should we do? Should we show Ray's comic, or should we give her a couple more minutes to see if she can?
Well, we'll just say it's a 10 and move on.
We'll say that, but we won't give that.
Yeah,
Good point. Good point. I like that. I think we can go around, and if she's not back, maybe
we'll let her do her scores at the end of the round, maybe. Yeah. All right, let's have a quick look at Rayman's comic then. If not, we'll let the chat decide for the first round, maybe.
All right. How about a reflection of Batman being shot by the Penguin?
Sorry, guys, I'm back.
Oh, Matilda's okay.
Oh, she's back. You didn't miss much, Matilda. There was a tired
It was just
Spider-Man
a 6.
comic.
It was all right.
See Mark's comic, Matilda? Did you see the comic all right?
Yeah, I saw it.
We're going
That's a good one. I like the double. And it's also big enough.
Yeah.
He rarely hears that, by the way.
And I've deliberately gone for comics with no yellow.
Good.
That one hasn't got much colour at all in it. It looks like it's a bit like colour rubbed or something, or sunblend.
I think it's a bit
It does
bleak.
have color. All right, we were with Mr. Ray.
He stole my
Are you
book.
going to give a score to Mark?
Yeah, I gave it a 9 in the chat. Were you not looking?
No, no one's seen it in the chat. Oh yeah, I can see it now. Did anyone see that in the chat? I didn't see that.
Thanks, Matilda.
Right. Okay.
All right.
All right. Now we're on to Ray.
Okay. Now we have a reflection of Batman being shot by the Penguin.
Mr. Rob. Good to see
Through
you.
his what do you call those one-eyed pieces? A monocle.
Monocle,
A
yeah.
monocle.
A monochrome.
How many?
Yeah.
A monocle.
Oh yeah.
I think Lear showed me this one today.
Okay.
You have a modicum of monocle there.
The man
Oh,
with
Jesus. It's raining rockets and water.
You're not encouraging smoking for the chat, are you, Ray, with that cover? That's dastardly.
No,
Yeah,
no.
It's a villain. Villains are allowed to smoke.
Will no one think of the children?
Terrible.
Well, what
You might
cigarette?
corrupt Cap with that
I
cover.
don't see any cigarettes.
Uh-huh.
Where?
It's also
I think I smoked that brand.
promoting hairy eyebrows, which is not to be encouraged.
Okay then. What do you think of that umbrella gun and monocle, Matilda?
Wow, I do love me some Batman. That is pretty nice. Cool cigar. I will also give it a 9.
Thank you, my dear.
Oh my goodness.
Thank you.
Okay, Cap. What do you got for us today?
Shame.
Well, this one I'm not going to use, but I have to show it because it
Hi, Mr.
really
Kyle.
reflects one of our panel members on here, and I have to use it just to honor Bill on here.
The clown. Oh dear.
Where's that clown penis?
Yeah.
Right there it is, down there by your finger.
Yeah, right.
Oh, there, a bit high up.
Oh, okay. So now that one, that one looks like Bill every day. Let's go with a little
Welcome back.
smoke off a Juggernaut's helmet.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Sort of, yeah.
Yeah.
Sure is hard to tell, Matilda.
Whose mouth is that?
Yeah, he hears that a lot, too.
You can't tell who's reflecting off of who.
Yeah.
No.
For some reason, the Juggernaut wears a wok on his head. I've never understood it.
I think Juggernaut's using one of Mark's collars there, but it's okay.
One of Mark's collection collars. They're not his.
Yeah,
They're
right.
He just has to wear them.
I thought you were going to show the clown. I was about to ask, where's the reflection on the clown?
Well, it looks like Bill. It reflects every time Bill reflects in the mirror.
Yeah, it's a different take on the clown penis.
That's right.
But that one is very wicked. I like it. Juggernauts it looks like a virgin, of course, though.
Yeah,
But
we
still,
don't like that.
excellent reflection. Very clear and nice.
It's only had a trade dress.
I'm going to give that one a 10.
Oh!
Blimey. Who would think that would be in the lead?
Thank
Oh
you.
my gosh.
See,
Quick.
Bill comes back and he gives
Hi,
giving out
Mr.
10s.
Werewolf.
I got to show more of Mark's collars.
Deep breaths.
Okay. I think I'm all right. I'm back with you.
Not big breaths, big deep breaths.
All right. We have issue number 3 of the Red Room, the Antisocial Network.
Oh.
Ed Piece 4 cover art.
Oh, God, don't remind me. I have that comic still waiting to be read, and I'm not
You gotta
looking
read
forward
that.
to it. I'm not looking forward to it, and I love violence, but that one is just too disgusting even for me.
It might be a little over the top for you.
Hold on a second. If that needle's right by
Is
his
that-
eye, how can it
is
be
that-
affecting somebody holding the needle up like that in a different position to the needle?
Well, there's no rule that says.
You
there's
know,
not
needles
somebody
and
else holding the
eyeballs
needle.
is the least gruesome thing these sick fucks do.
2 people in front of him holding the needle, I guess. I don't know. I don't know.
For anyone that has issues with this cover, you're going to get a visit from my friend.
Oh, Jackson, you got a big hello.
I say.
I is right.
Fair enough. All right, Matilda, what do you reckon for that one then?
I'm just shocked you couldn't find a Conan in the water. You know?
I'm so surprised there's no Conan. You have to show it, Mr. Bill. You remind me of the Red Room I still have to read.
You bought him Matilda. You gotta read it.
I remember not to eat anything before I start
Yeah,
reading it.
don't do it, Matilda.
It's like red rum.
No, I will read it. I'm just not really looking forward to it based on what I've seen inside. That's me saying it.
Mm-hmm.
It's no killer condom.
No, that was at least funny. This is just disgusting. But yeah. It's not bad. It is a bit small though. The reflection is just in the eye of the one of the sick fucks. I'm assuming that's that sick bitch. But
Bill hears that a lot.
I'll give that one an 8.
All right.
Right now, chat. As I've explained already to the panel this week, I wasn't able to go home and get my comic books because I'm helping Lisa, and I had a fire today, almost a flood. So I've not been able to get my
I
comic
had a
books.
needle near my eyeball a few years ago.
I've just had to share a screen instead with my comic books this week because I couldn't get them. Can anyone see that all right?
Yep.
Yeah.
So that's number
that's
one.
good.
That's Batman 205. You can see Batman and Robin with hostile projectiles coming towards them. In case anyone remembers when I last showed this one, I think I showed this on Hostile Projectile Week. And obviously they're reflected in the glasses of this pretend blind villain.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, hello, Bird Dazzle.
Excuse me, miss, but the dog ate my homework.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is Amazon.co.uk?
That's UK.
Oh, is that what that is?
UK. Yep, that's us.
Say-
Mr. Bill, I thought you'd be more educated.
No, I'm not.
Yeah.
Is that the United Klingon? Is that what that
the
is?
woodpecker tutors you 3 times a week.
Yeah.
3 times, like Mark. A name so nice, I said
Close
it
enough.
twice.
Right.
Mine spelled backwards for the mirror.
How are you, Mark? I didn't have a chance to greet you yet. Good to see you.
I'm still suffering from the fact that Pat got beaten by Juggernaut cover.
Yeah, I understand.
That's life.
Oh, Jesus. You all right? I love that one.
Don't
Batman,
love
the
it
Robin, the Crooks.
Yeah, we've seen it.
It's got
We've
its
seen
face is big. You got the reflections big. 10.
What?
All right, lovely.
What?
I agree.
I love that one.
I've just realised it makes it a bit awkward for me to hold up my comic book when it comes to doing the jury vote. So I'm not even sure I can do anything to show it. But let's just go to the jury now. And
Oh, hello, promiscuous time traveler.
There you go. Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, the rest of us go small and you get big.
Wait a minute. Yeah, there we go. All right, we're waiting for the votes. I can hell. Raining raining rockets and raining water. Today's going to be an interesting Saturday. Well, almost over. All right, 1 vote for Mr. Mark, 1 vote for Mr. Gray.
And you
That's
want
pretty
Another
good.
vote for Mr. Gray. 1 vote for Mr. Cap. A pity vote for Mr. Mark. Another vote for Mr. Gray. Another vote for Mr. Mark. 1 vote for Mr. Ray. 1 for Cap. Okay, wait. So we have a tie, I think. 3 for Mr. Oh, no, wait. Another 1 for Mr. Ray. Wait, we have 1.
I think Gray's got
2.
3. And I've got
Yeah,
3 as
Mr. Gray has 3. Yeah, you have 2.
well. No, I've got 3, I think. 1. There's 1 right at the top.
There we go. No, there's 1 Mr. Gab gave you.
Let's do it.
Wait,
don't
we
count,
have
Mike.
4 votes for Mr. Gray.
Oh, that's Mr.
So I
Gray.
think, Mr. Gray, you take this one.
yay!
Congratulations.
Whoa.
We are going to want to see evidence of these comics.
Here's my comic. I'm showing that one too. If you can imagine the reflection
I'm not
of it.
suspicious or anything that somebody's just gone on the internet and tried to
Right.
Right,
Feel free
yeah.
to look for all my videos, Mark. I'll let you. They're all in there. I've got about 5,000 hours of videos you can check out for the evidence.
No, I'll pass on that. Right.
I love it.
We got a werewolf by night, and these
And the
guys.
werewolf on lunchtime. One eats people, the other eats pies.
There we go. This is the people.
One is a lame
one.
Australian, the other's a fictional character.
But everyone knows Australia's a fictional place.
Oh, well, both of them are fictional then. Oh, sorry. One's a comic book character, the other one's a fictional person.
Well, he was showing you his own private collection by the sounds of it. I already showed to Matilda all of his covers.
Yeah, Leo's been showing me examples of reflection covers.
Oh.
I think that one was there too. That was very nice. A good bad surprise.
Yeah,
he's not getting anything that night.
Matilda,
Well, good luck making it to Israel.
All right, you ready to show your comic, Mark? Oh, snap!
Oh.
That's what you're showing.
Is that it?
All right, that was nice and cool. I like it.
Eh.
We got Werewolf by Night about to kill these people. Is it the Jack Russell or the other one?
Yeah, Jack Russell, yeah.
The
Jack
kitty who can't control himself, right? When he
Correct.
Jack Russell, yeah.
And the
You're right. He's the one with the sister, yes?
Yes, listen.
Yeah.
Right. And her friend Topaz.
Yes, his gal pal of sorts.
Well, I'll give this one a 9.
Yeah.
All right then, Rayman. I suppose Rayman had that one as well.
Here we have the Gray Man as a sculptor carving out. It looks like Medusa, and if you look behind him, you can see the reflection coming alive.
Oh yeah.
You see? You see what I'm
Really
saying?
hard to tell.
That,
Yeah.
there's
If only
that,
there were a
and then
ruler to
there's the
point this out
reflection
for. Oh,
coming alive.
I see it.
It's hard to tell. Are you sure that's a reflection?
Is that
Yeah.
a reflection in marble? It
You
looks like a reflection
see
in
right
marble.
there?
Yeah,
I
you
see
can also
that.
see his reflection.
I see that piss yellow
That is
shirt.
a mirror.
See the legs?
If only it weren't for all that yellow on the shirt, Rayman.
That's
oh my
that's
goodness.
lime green, Bill.
Oh, is that what that is?
You know, Bill, it was so peaceful last week when you went around.
I bet it was. I'll never let that
Mr.
happen
Ray's
again.
getting saucy.
I'll never let that happen
The
again.
shape of it makes me think it's marble. Behind him. It's reflecting in a marble pillar behind him. I don't know why. It looks like a square. It looks like a square rather than a flat.
Well, it looks like he's a sculptor, doesn't it? So one of
It's
those.
it's a mirror. I guess because she's all marbled, so it kind of looks the same. Maybe it's a very old mirror.
Oh yeah, maybe.
Yeah, there's a lot of guessing going on here, Matilda.
Yeah.
I think it's just an old mirror.
You can make believe whatever you want, but it's a reflection. It's a reflection.
It's not a reflection, Ray. I'm just saying I thought it looks like it's in marble, but saying that.
It probably is marble, but it's a reflection.
What the heck is marble?
I've said it's a
Oh God, help me.
Okay. Is it possible to get panel members who understand the English language?
Are you folks trying to say marble?
We don't have that. We have Americans and we have
Englishers, they call them. Yeah, Englishers.
Oh God.
And
This
Brits.
one a man who calls UK up. So don't he hasn't got a clue.
Yeah, he's from the Australia.
Yeah.
I think you need a new tutor, Mr. Bill. You should fire the woodpecker. He's not doing a good job.
Oh, he speaks
Not
perfectly.
at all.
He speaks perfectly, just like Arizonans.
Arizonan.
I don't know how they speak. But anyway, I love that one. That is awesome. She's coming alive in the reflection.
Yeah.
It's a big mirror. You can see the reflection. Some of the sculptor 10.
Ah, thank you, my dear. Thank you.
Fantastic.
Thank you.
All right, then, Cap.
Where are the Twinkies, Mr. Ray?
Right here, I got him. Twinkie, Twinkie, Twinkie.
Well, this one reflects another panel. And this one looks like Ray.
Compared
If he
to
just
this.
leans back, it just looks just like him since it's a Halloween theme.
That is true.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Nice one.
There's reflection in a tombstone.
Well, there's some more marble for you.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I'm not saying that word.
No, that's off limits for you, Ray.
It's like when Mr. Ray says, I lost my marbles. Hello, Kenneth.
That's interesting.
That is awesome. I love it. Is there a different kind of Twinkies? Well, there is Twink, but not those kind of Twinkies.
Don't go there, Matilda. Don't go there.
Sorry, why is that a reflection? It's just a drawing on a tombstone. It's not a reflection.
It's a marble tombstone, so you see him reflected.
Well, why is the hand
not a
not
drawing?
reflected?
That's his hand touching it. Names on the wall.
It, and then you see his reflection.
Methinks that's a blinking drawing.
Yeah. Quite right, Bill. Well
Look,
spoken.
it looks just like Ray. Look, they look the same.
I didn't realize Bill was so posh.
I don't know, man. You should be able to see the reflection off
They got the
the
same headphones on, everything, don't they? It looks just like Ray.
Yeah. Vicar coming around for cucumber sandwiches tomorrow
Reflection of
afternoon.
a reflection in his goggles. Oh, good point. Reflection tripled. Well, that one is just fantastic.
Not really.
It's a marble tombstone. He's putting his skeleton hand there. Ted. Excellent.
I don't know what Craig Ferguson said, but I don't know, whatever. Okie dokie.
Craig Ferguson.
He's a talk show host.
Hmm.
right.
They all look the same to me.
Me too. But for something that doesn't look the same, we have issue
Oh, you have a Conan
300
shirt, so Conan does make an
39.
appearance.
of The Incredible. Steve
That
Duggan.
is not a position you want to be behind the Hulk.
Is that an incredible flat ass as well, Matilda? We know how you hate them.
No, that's very
Well,
firm.
I don't have dreams of being boned by the Hulk, so he can have a flat ass.
How do you like them gamma buns, Matilda?
That's more like between.
All I'm saying is I would not want to be behind him in that position.
That's true.
That's more like between the legs cover.
That's that too.
Okay.
Yeah, I combine 2 and 1, Rayman.
Is that Jimmy
It's
Olsen?
not combination week, Mr. Bill.
Is that a Jimmy Olsen crossover issue?
Oh, come on. He looks nothing like Jimmy Olsen.
He looks very
Wait,
much
is
like Jimmy Olsen.
that supposed to be Iron Fist?
He's not as well dressed.
No.
No.
No, but he's
I
wearing a
think
yellow
he's too
shirt.
ugly. That is actually attractive.
Yeah, a nice yellow logo
Nice
as well.
yellow shirt.
Surprised the shirt didn't completely rip.
Yeah.
Usually it's not even there.
He's got that breathable
See Hulk
fabric.
ass.
He's not as big as the normal.
Eric disavows. Okay, so the reflection is in the store. That one's pretty good. The Hulk ass in the front's a bit distracting though. But
In a
still,
good way.
that one is good. I'll give it a 9. A nice
All right.
big reflection. But yeah, that would have been a good between the legs cover.
A closet
Little gamma
England.
buns.
All right, then let's go to my next.
Oh, we've seen that one.
We saw that one already.
That's the only one you had for it, or what?
Jesus Christ on a bike! Let me do it, and then
We already saw that one.
Yeah, we saw that one.
How would Jesus ride a bike if he didn't have any underwear?
I
Whoa.
don't care.
Very
Wouldn't that
freely.
hurt?
Well, anyway, so here you can see how Jordan reflected on the back of Goldface. I saw this on Higgledy Pops. He did a haul just recently, and I saw that cover, and I thought that's cool. Reflected in the back of a tiny villain, basically. So I don't know if you can see it. Okay.
I was about to choke that blonde.
Yeah, Aricia. He's about to choke Aricia. Let's zoom in a little bit so you can see it a bit better. There you go.
There's too many fucking Green Lanterns. I don't get the rules.
Yeah.
Because I read a comic a few weeks back where there can only be 2 of them
Yeah.
at the same time on Earth.
That's
Confusing.
2 per space sector, Matilda. 2 per space sector is what they.
Ah, okay.
So there you go. There's how Jordan reflecting in the back.
Unless there's trouble and then they all show up at once, isn't
He
that
too
kind
has
of
a
the
flat
deal?
ass.
If they need to, you can't see his ass, Matilda, because how Jordan's fist is above it. But
It could be. It could be. We don't know if he's just not standing in front of
he
the
can be
other
trapped inside.
character.
Is that what you're saying? And he's trapped inside him.
His crash is reflecting on this butt.
I don't think he's trapped inside him. Like, I'm not going to make a comment, but
well, what's not written, Mr. Werewolf?
Yeah, kind of dubious.
That's confusing.
With this one, Matilda, let's take that into account, please.
That's a good reflection. Reflection of the back of the. He's not a robot, right? That's
reflection of the way things used to be.
No, he's not a robot.
Why were things ever good on this show? Anyway, 9.
Oh!
Okay.
That is also a very good one.
Okay,
I
then.
had a back reflection yet.
Everything. Get them votes out.
No, Mr. Nami, he's not cheating. He just didn't have time to get the physical comics. So he's showing them on the computer.
Vote for Hal Jordan. Vote for Hal Jordan.
His crotch is reflecting above his ass.
Vote for Goldface's shiny metal ass.
His flat, shiny metal ass. All right, 3 votes for Mr. Cap, 1 vote for Mr. Ray, another vote for Mr. Ray, 1 for Mr. Mark, another for Mr. Mark, another for Mr. Mark, 1 for Mr. Bill, 1 for Mr. Ray. Oh, fuck, I'm going to have to go back.
That just looks like Cap on it. That's all good.
All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, Mr. Cap has 4. And then there's 1 from Mr. Mark, 2, 3. 3 from Mr. Mark. Then Mr. A has 1, 2. Yeah, 2. So Mr. Cap and Mr. Mark are at tie.
Thank you, chat. Thank you.
All right, 1 for each. Okay, yeah, that's it, guys. We're done. 1 for each.
At least the audience has taste.
No count on it.
No account for taste.
That's what the cannibals say, anyway.
Oh, sorry, Mr. Sly. We already finished. I didn't get you in.
Never mind.
What's
Okay,
up,
Just for Bill, it doesn't matter.
so we know one of the most regularly recurring characters in comics is Bill. So here is Bill doing his day job.
I mean Dracula.
How'd you know I was a dancer?
How'd you fit into that corset?
Well, you know,
we've got boobies as well. We've got reflection.
Just a little bit of weight management, that's all.
So classic here. So the mirror, you don't cast a reflection. Who are you? I am your death.
Well, that's pretty cool. It mentions reflections even.
That's kind of counterproductive to show a vampire for this theme.
Yeah.
You can see the woman's reflection and even the word reflection.
I know. I just mean in general, it's counterproductive considering the myth.
Yeah, let's take that into account.
I'd rather have the reflection of the booby.
That's unfortunate. Mark didn't think about that. Yeah.
It was actually funny.
What a shame. Otherwise, it's a good comic. I mean, a 7.
No, there's a reflection. I just mean it's counterproductive with vampires.
Yeah, that's a shame, isn't it?
Other than the fact there's a reflection in the mirror of the woman. Yeah.
Yeah. So you got
half
of
the available has no reflection from that angle.
Yeah. No, you have half of the available reflection. So 5 for one reflection, 0 for the other.
All right. Now that is a fantastic art. I love it.
Not really.
That's a good reflection of the chick. If there was one of the vampire, even cooler. Again, you wouldn't see it that angle, and he is one of the old classic vampires. But still, 9.
All right, then. Should have put some garlic.
Don't shake your head like that, Bill.
I love your Halloween decor, Mr. Ray.
Thank you.
He's having a family reunion.
Yeah, Ray's like, I didn't decorate for Halloween.
Bill,
Don't start Halloween.
Hey, Bill, what are you doing in my room?
I try to steal your
Halloween
comic.
decorations.
Run, Ray, run.
Run away, run away.
Is that not right? They're not Halloween decorations. You just
I'm going to take a couple short boxes and flee.
All right,
You'll be in a truck.
here we
Oh
go.
God, there's a donation.
Ooh, there's a toot your horn.
Ray, hold off for a second. Let me toot the horn for the super chat.
Ah, for fuck's.
You love it.
It never gets old, does it, Matilda?
No, exactly.
Here we have the
I want to
reflection
send it
of,
a fuck you face.
Werewolf.
the reflection of Spider-Man off of Mysterio's head.
Ah, the orb of Mysterio's head. Okay.
Oh, I think Lear showed me that one too.
Yeah.
Are you sure that's not a
Mr. Werewolf on some sausages. Well, Mr. Werewolf, I can tell you about a good club.
Okay,
You can find many sausages.
Then there's a reflection off
But
of
not
Crystal
those kinds of
Ball.
sausages.
Yeah, that's the Jackson Roy Kirk looking into his crystal ball in New Orleans, Louisiana.
It's like, is Bill going to be on this week?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, he's got a voodoo doll of me somewhere around there. You just can't see it.
Is that why you keep getting headaches, Mr. Bill?
Pretty much.
Maybe it's not a woodpecker.
Yeah, it's the demonic woodpecker. But let's judge this crappy cover for now, shall we?
What do you think of Spider-Man reflection of Mysterio's ball, Matilda?
Not a very good reflection.
It only has one?
Yeah. Exactly.
Only one shiny one.
It's not effective.
He's
That's
like-
why he doesn't have children.
Mm-hmm.
No, that one is fantastic.
Not
You
really.
got a reflection on his whole helmet. 10.
Oh,
Ah,
right.
thank you.
Have a laugh.
Right,
Thank you,
okay.
my dear.
Rayman has clearly sent.
What can I
some sort of
say? I like
bride.
balls.
Yeah, you sent us some Twinkies, haven't you, Rayman?
I wish. I'd love to try a Twinkie. But I'm afraid to eat them because I'm not like Mr. Ray. I'll balloon up.
Well, no Twinkies, but speaking of cupcakes, we have CapN.
Thank you, Twinkie.
He's a fan.
Appreciate that. Always, Bill. Let's go with one that has not only one reflection, but two reflections.
Oh.
See the little mirror down at the bottom,
Nice. Double reflection.
Okay.
I gotta ask,
Yeah,
why can
bigger-
you see her
bigger
so
jingle
close up
bells
in
than
the
Bill,
small,
but that's okay.
In the small mirror.
Yeah.
Carly
Shouldn't she
prefers
be
ho-hos
further?
to ha-has.
Well, that's a painting or a picture or something like that.
Is there a snack called ho-hos?
Yes, there is one. Yeah.
Yep.
Was it ho-ho or yo-ho? I don't know.
Does it taste
Ho-ho.
like an STD?
Oh,
Ho-ho.
No.
Ho-ho.
No, a chest DD.
Take the piss out of our pronunciation.
I think it's put out by Little Debbie.
Yeah. Whenever
That was a sad-ass fucking
Cap's pirate
story.
ship, whenever Cap's pirate ship was in port, he'd go searching for ho-hos.
Yeah, yo-ho.
Ho-hos.
Back in the old days.
Bill knows all about the wrong portholes.
Golden rivet.
Hey, it gets
You guys
lonely out
into
there
the
on
mall?
the seas.
Any port in a storm, eh, Bill?
All right, that one is cute. I like the art style a little bit less, but cute. That has two mirrors. I still don't get it. Wouldn't she see herself further away in the small
No, that
one,
was
too?
the big one's a painting, I think, and then the little one's a mirror.
It's a mirror.
No, it's not. It's a mirror. She would see herself further, right? Because
Yeah,
Never
don't try to
mind.
figure it
No,
out. It's not very
it's-
good art style.
I will give this one a 9.
Oh my goodness.
Okay. All right, then. Let's go to...
Mr. Cap knows what the ladies like.
Oh, yeah.
That's not what I heard. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
All right.
He knows what they like because he likes that too.
It's all
I think
about
the
the
ladies
nine.
all agree that Cap is pretty deadly. All right. I think that's what
Oh, ho-ho sound tasty.
Reflection in the water. Pretty deadly.
Yes, that is the subtitle. Reflection in
Yeah.
the water.
I think you need to take
The
you need to
water.
deduct
What
Mark.
call?
We can't see the vampire that's standing behind him.
I
So
think
it's only
No,
not.
you wouldn't be able to anyway.
he's holding the book
Can you
upside
get
down.
closer to the chick, Mr.
It says-
Bill? Is that a chick?
It's hard to see, but it is reflected, to be honest.
It is, yeah.
I see,
Yeah, she looks like a drug addict.
He's holding the book upside down.
He
Put it
says,
the other way. Put it the
he
right
says,
way.
hello, Gub. I can't sweep a chimney without a water. Right? Isn't that what he says?
Why is that water pink?
Yeah.
Because it's pretty.
Ho-hos and ding-dangs.
Deadly.
Bill, you need
I
to.
have
you need
snacks
to
like
get-
that too. Ding-dangs?
You need to get a refund from your Dick Van
Ding
Dyke
dongs.
English
Ding,
school.
ding dong.
They basically took the blinking.
Isn't ding-dong a way to call someone stupid?
They took
Yeah.
the catchphrase
Yeah.
of a great British comedy actor and turned it into a
Ding
snack.
dong.
You might help, Bill, if you turn it upside down the other way.
Yeah.
Either way, it looks the same, Cap.
Oh, does it?
Book
Okay,
upside
just take
down.
All
it.
right, nice. We have a reflection of some nature stuff. We haven't had
Yeah.
that yet. Nah, not too crazy about the art.
Oh,
Nah, it's good, but that chick looks like a drug addict.
she might
Maybe
be.
she's a vampire, really. But a
Makes
vampire
her
can see the
twinkie.
reflection of. No, we prefer nutter bars. Is that after you eat those? Do you go to the loony bin?
Nutter butters are pretty good.
All right, I'm gonna give this one a 9 for the nature.
All right.
Okay, all your sweet sexually suggestive or what?
Pretty poo.
All right.
Oh, he didn't like it.
He didn't like it.
Right then. Gotta
Dumb
share.
as a bitch.
Okay, for the stupid kids, it's going to be the wrong one to start off with. They're not going to scroll up to the correct one, all right?
All right,
Oh.
you put the correct one on the screen before you go on live.
I
Whatever
could
we
do, but
see is what
I'm
you're
sure you can
proffering.
work it out the way I'm doing it. I'm sure. Does it help?
I don't know.
You can't understand what I'm doing if it goes that way around.
Mr. Gray, come on. I'm going to have a rocket sent my way if we take any longer.
Whatever we see is what you're proffering for judgment,
A
sir.
rocket being fired would be better than chatting to these bozos. That's for sure. Right. There you go. It's on the right one now. It's on the right one straight away. So you can see.
You've already blinking shot.
You've seen this one.
Oh,
No, we haven't.
So we've got reflection interaction. She's walking into her own reflection in the mirror. You can see the reflection of her walking into her reflection, and you can see the reflection of the guy.
yeah, right there. Mark's got it.
What
So,
is it all the guys presenting their asses
If you
today?
show me, you can see the real comic.
that's a wish list one.
Yep, that's the one.
Mark gets a 9 for that.
Actually, the one that Mark's showing is the one that I was going to show. But I showed it first. So tough titties.
Well, you showed a reflection of it.
Yeah,
Right.
that's true. That is true. It is a reflection of it.
All right, that was good. I like it. She's going into her own reflection.
Yep.
Then you got the reflection of the other guy. I haven't had that either. I will give this one a 10.
Yeah. I think so too, Matilda. As long as I'm holding it up, it's a 10. If Mark's holding it up,
That was on my reserve list. Not been good enough.
hold it up, it's a 10 if I hold it up. I agree. Right, let's go to the jury then.
Oh dear.
Place your votes. Well, Mr. Werewolf is shocked. Go stuff a pie in.
Thanks,
One
Elric.
vote for Mr. Mark. Another vote for Mr. Mark. Another vote for Mr. Mark. One vote for Mr. Cap.
The votes for Mr. Mark are the one that he was holding up a minute ago, which means this one.
Another one for Mr. Mark. Mr. Mark. Okay, Mr. Mark it is. It's
my
unanimous.
confidence in the jury is very strong this week.
I tied with them again. Look, there's a couple more.
I will tell you now, Mr. Mark, don't get used to it. They're more fickle than I am.
Oh, okay.
Right.
They're worse than me.
You have 3 minutes to show your comic book while I go and get another beer. So don't pick time.
3 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah, you'll have to entertain us, Mr. Mark.
I gotta get 2 quickies in there.
That's a long time.
This lady here is wearing a mask, and it's all shiny, and you can see Black Widow attacking her in the reflection.
You sure she's not tied up, Black Widow?
No, that Black Widow's attacking her, and she's got her reflection, 2 reflections, because she's being reflected in the.
And she's half naked.
And she's half naked.
That doesn't make any sense.
That is a cool costume, though, on the lady that is reflected in.
Did anybody tell me the name of the lady that is wearing the mask that Black Widow is attacking? Does anybody know her name?
Is that Moira, the Aquaman's wife?
No.
No,
Kind
I'll
of
tell
dressed
you.
like her.
She's called Snapdragon, and this is the first comic book cover art by a very famous artist. Does anybody know who?
Jim Lee?
Nope.
It's definitely
Art Adams. This is the first ever cover art by Art Adams.
Art
Believe it or not,
Adams?
50 years ago. This came
Oh,
out.
there we
50
go.
years.
Mr. Sly knows well.
Yeah, right. Well done,
Art
Randy.
Adams.
Art Adams.
So she's wearing a religious temple, Mark? Is that what you're saying?
She's
Oh
wearing
wait,
a
I
mask.
missed. Who is this?
She's not
He
wearing
said
a
she's
mask.
wearing a mask.
She's wearing a mask.
Oh,
but
a
who
mask.
is she?
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you were
Where
saying
is she?
she's wearing a religious temple. That doesn't make
Okay.
any sense.
I've just been.
No, but can you tell me who she is?
Yes, she's called Snapdragon. Snapdragon.
I've
Oh.
been in the kitchen, got
Also,
myself a
Mr.
beer.
Mark, he says that it came out in the 80s, 90s. So how is it 50 years old?
He's just sitting watching.
It says 83 on it. It says 983. Oh, yes, so that's 17. No, it's 40 years old. What am I on about? Yeah,
She's
40.
a solid 7.
That's true. That's true.
My apologies. 40 years old.
Yeah, I was gonna say 50. Also, who names their kid Art?
Arthur.
Maybe short for
It's a
Arthur.
nickname.
Yeah,
You can hang him on the
he
wall.
had hippie parents.
It's short for fart.
Poor child. All right. I like her costume. I will say the reflection is a bit small and hard to notice. I mean, at first glance, you can't even tell there's a reflection. It just looks like she's wearing a black, blue, silver mask.
Mhm.
That is a bit less. It's just hard to see, but the
Yeah.
art is good.
You can barely
So
see
I
it.
will
right?
give this one an 8.
Yeah, very fair, I think.
Right.
Sorry to Art Adams if he was offended.
Okay, let's go to old fart.
What?
Old fart Adam.
You talking to me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's gonna send Twinkies your way, Mr. Gray. Watch it.
I already ate it.
Yeah.
Behold, barbarian. Not you, Bill. Behold the moment of death. Your death. Tungor. Now,
What?
as you notice, Tungor, whatever his name is.
Tungar.
Tungor. Now, if you look in the mirror, he's
Uh-huh.
dead. And out
And
here,
there's a
he's
chick in a
alive.
bikini above
So the
him.
reflection is death.
Grizzly
Hang on
Adams.
a minute. It's not a reflection, then, is it?
No,
It's a
sure isn't.
reflection.
It's a glare.
It's a prophecy.
It's a scry. It's not a reflection.
No, this
Yeah.
is that's a glare. See that? That's a glare.
Mm-hmm.
That's a reflection in the mirror.
I would
It's
say
not a
No,
reflection of what's happening.
rather than a reflecting mirror.
The thing is, though, it's not a reflection. It would reflect him as he is now.
Yeah.
Hi,
Exactly.
Mr.
Matilda.
Ross.
But he's
And
dead.
this here is,
He's not dead.
yeah, but it's like a vision. He's showing him this
Right.
will be
That's a
you in
vision.
the future.
That's a vision,
You'll
not
be
a
dead.
reflection.
Get him, Matilda. Don't let
It's
him
a
pull this
mirror.
wool
It's
over our eyes.
a mirror is a reflection.
Yep.
Imagine-
It's not
Well, yeah,
reflection.
that's true. But in this case, it's showing him in the future, not himself as he is now.
Exactly.
And both of them, if he and the wizard were reflected in the mirror, that would have been a reflection.
Yeah.
It's a magic reflection. It's a magic reflection. We can call it that.
And up the bat is Rayman. And we have a swing and a miss. Right one, sir.
Not a reflection. I've got loads of crystal ball covers I didn't bring because they're not reflecting. There's no visions into the future.
Oh, what a shame.
Don't
get it. A 5 is plenty, Matilda. Don't punish him any more than that.
No, it's going to get more than my actual reflection.
Yeah, it doesn't really count because he's showing him the future of himself. But the art is nice. So we do have a woman in a bikini. So I'll give this one a 7.
Thank you. I'll take it.
You'll take it. You like it, sir.
I do like it. It's better than a 5.
Speaking of taking it and liking it in prison, we have CapN.
Talking about a 5 again, Bill. Well, this one,
this could be
I'm going to get crap from Rayman anyways for
probably.
But it's one of these ones.
God.
Well, let's go with the original right there.
I don't know what people like.
You did there.
There we go. I was wondering if this one would appear. There's the.
Now, isn't that that's the McFarlane that did that art, Matilda? You don't like his Spider-Man, remember?
But we meant reflections in the mirror, Mr. Sly.
If you panned out from this, Matilda is in the shitting position.
Yeah, that's the one I don't like. I mean, as long as you don't look at the faces of McFarlane's drawings too much,
it's change the Black Panther on that side.
No, but wait, turn it to the one that doesn't do that.
Yeah, stop showing 2, Colin.
The original?
Yeah, it's less headache inducing.
How do we know that Wolverine hasn't just spent the evening painting a picture of Hulk onto his claws?
Yeah.
Because he doesn't have the patience for that.
Customize his claws. Those claws.
And how do we know that Dracula isn't in front of the Hulk?
Needs their heads examined.
You guys are jealous, but it's all right. It's a great cover. It's a great cover. You don't have to be jealous. It's all right.
So we've established what's happening here.
He's
Wolverine is actually fighting Dracula.
It makes no sense. They don't
He's doing what? I just don't imagine Wolverine having the patience to sit down and paint. I imagine him breaking the paint brushes and throwing everything in the garbage.
He's Canadian.
And then going to smoke. He only paints in blood. All right. That is a classic one, though, with the reflection. There's been many homages to it.
Yeah.
It does have the McFarlane art, but as long as it's not too close to your face and you can't see the details of the face, it looks fine.
The claws are horrible.
You talking about Bill again?
You beat me to it, Cap.
No, that is the classic one, though.
Not really.
Reflection isn't. It could have been bigger, but it is on the claws, so that is unique.
Yeah.
I will give it a 9.
Oh,
far too generous. I hate that cover. I think it's rubbish.
I knew I was gonna get crap for it.
You can say that all we want. Mr. McFarlane's laughing all the way to the bank.
Yeah, I don't care what he's doing. I've got nothing against the geezer, but I just think that cover is horrible. The claws, you can't see they're pointing forward, sideways, right, left. The angle of the they just don't look proper. Perspective is fucked on that cover. I don't care.
Well, he's the one who's got millions in a toy company, so what do we know?
but that doesn't make him right.
That's make him rich.
True.
Right.
All right. I have a special treat.
And into shitting positions.
From 1963, we have Herb Dom.
No, but into defecation.
Volume 1, number 6, fanzine.
Wow.
A little closer. Oh, there we go.
Oh, I see.
What are you doing
Oh, is
in
that
the jungle, Bill?
Mowgli?
There's
Or Tarzan?
Bill and Mini Musings looking into the.
Who's
Bill,
who
what's
though?
going on? You're showing classy comics.
No, but is that Tarzan, Mr. Bill?
Something.
Or Mowgli?
No, it's not Tarzan. I'd have to look. I haven't read it yet. I just
Some
opened
kind of
it.
wild man.
Is it
You
boy?
pulled it out of one of the 3 boxes you have on the stairs.
Wasn't the child?
No, I
in
just
Tarzan
opened. I just
imagined it would be
unboxed
called
it
boy?
too long ago.
Oh, it looks interesting. It kind of looks like it might be Tarzan or Mowgli. What the fuck?
It looks
It's
like
it's a fanzine.
yeah. That looks
I don't
like-
know what a fanzine is.
It means a fan made it.
Yeah,
Ah,
yeah.
that might be. Ah,
Well,
it's Edgar Rice Burroughs. Oh, so it is Tarzan.
Yeah, Edgar Rice Burroughs. I see. It is Tarzan. And now the guy was
Ah,
it
yeah. I can
Warlord
see
of
it there.
Mars or whatever he's called on the back
Yeah.
there.
Well,
It's
that's
called the
probably what
Seven.
it looks like. I mean, the
Correct.
artist
Oh,
is
yeah,
beautiful,
Edgar Rice
but
Burroughs.
Yeah, that's from John Carter. So
Yeah,
this is
John Carter,
all.
Warlord of Mars.
the art is beautiful. But the way someone made that cover, you can tell it was fan made.
Yeah,
No
Yeah.
putting it properly, no design. Fuck it.
it's dedicated to Edgar Rice Burroughs. There were like 20 or so issues of it made.
How did you get your hands on one, Mr. Bill?
My comic shop. It wasn't.
Did
that-
you send the woodpecker?
Exactly.
There was a small child going into the con wanting to get his sign, and Bill just took it straight from me like around the head and sent him on his way. You know how Bill gets all these comic books.
Ah, it's Jackson said it could be Tarzan's son.
He steals it off a smaller person. That's how he rolls.
All right, the art of that is absolutely beautiful, though. I love black and white. Now they could have adjusted, but it is fan made, so fair enough. And the art is. I'm giving that one a 10.
All right.
Pretty reflection in the water.
Right, apparently it's Tarzan and Cheetah when he was a kid.
Karak?
Korak.
The son of,
Korak?
Yeah.
Wouldn't
It's
there be an
spelled
O in there?
crap.
Korak?
You say
Bear with
crap?
me as I move
Crap.
the comic over to the next
Crap.
one. Not
It's German for crap.
Crap.
Crack.
Crap.
Crap.
crack.
That's not
Crap.
Karak, it's boy.
That's Irish. What's the crack? All right, then.
Cracks?
There we go.
A
What is
Karak,
this?
probably. Oh my God, he's ugly.
Number 6. No, he can't see his face. He wears a mask, Matilda. He basically.
Well, never mind. The mask is ugly. Jeez, it looks like
Yeah.
a mutated
This is Lord
scorpion.
Havoc. This is Lord Havoc, Matilda. This team are basically the Avengers, but a DC version of No, sorry, not Avengers, but the Marvel villains. So he's Doctor Doom. This guy is basically a DC version of Doctor Doom. He's called Lord Havoc. The guy on the right here
Ugh.
is a version of. He's called Tracer, I think. Something like that, and he's like a version of Sabretooth. This guy here's like a doctor.
It needs to be burned.
He's got tentacles coming out of his head, and this guy here is
Ugh.
what he's analogous to.
And that's
This
Jimmy
is
Olsen
almost
right
as
there in the
bad.
reflection.
Yeah.
This is almost as bad as that cover of Wolverine giving you the rapey face.
There you go.
No
See,
doubt.
you can see, yeah, he's got a creepy looking face, but you can see.
No, great reflection, but it's so ugly.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
horrible.
My God.
It's a
Gosh.
mask, Matilda. That can be ugly, and it's a
I
mask.
can't stand to look at it. What about you, Matilda?
I'd give it.
That was some
at least-
fuck ugly mask.
I'd give it. I'd give it 1 for the reflection, Matilda. But I agree. with you.
Yeah.
Very, very ugly.
Oh.
We still talking about Gray Man, right?
Aren't we? Now to the comic book.
Oh, that's a solid 6.
I think you've over. I think you've put it too high, too
Oh
generous.
well, you know.
No, that reflection is cool. I like it, but it's so ugly.
Mhm.
Exactly, and
My
that
God.
ugliness is a great work of art. The
Really bad art.
ugliness of the character's mask is truly a work of excellence.
Truly a work of someone who didn't know how to fuck to design.
Exactly. That's what I was
Say
saying.
what you will about Doctor Doom. At least he looks menacingly
Mhm.
cool.
We don't care what
What
you
is
say about
that?
Dr. Doom.
Matilda,
I would have
whatever-
fired the
whatever
designer.
excuse you want to
Mhm.
give it a score. Whatever excuse you want to make up for it, go ahead. I've heard a million excuses from you to get points off of my comic books. I really am not surprised by any of them. So just hit it with a score.
Are you done?
Are you
He's
done?
done.
Give it a bloody score. Let's go.
It's just so ugly.
Isn't
Well, it being fuck ugly aside, that is a good reflection. I'll give it a 9.
Ugh.
It's still fuck ugly.
Hang on, how did that get more? How did that score more than my one? I want to know, how did it get more than that?
That's what I
Because
was
the
thinking.
reflection is big and clear.
I went into the front room and Lisa was sitting not watching this show and she knew it was ugly from there. She said to me, that comic Mark show is ugly as crap, she said to me. And she wasn't even seeing it. She just sensed it.
Oh, shit. Points.
Uh,
All right, 1 for Mr. Cap, 2 for Mr. Bill, 1 for Mr. Ray, another for Mr. Cap. So we have a tie. Wait.
Jackson, what are you
Another
doing?
one for Mr. Cap, another for Mr. Cap, another for Mr. Cap, 1 for Mr. Bill,
that
another
whole
for
cover is a
Mr.
crap.
Bill,
How that is worth
another for Mr. Cap, another for Mr. Cap, another for Mr. Cap.
I think Cap's
I think
got it.
Mr. Cap's got it.
Thank you, chat. Thank you.
I'm okay
I think
with
the
that.
best for last.
I'd have voted for you as well, Cap.
Be serious. That's a crap cover.
You know, Gray Man, if you brought your covers, it'd help you a little bit more.
You tell him, Cap.
Nothing to do with it.
Then you can hold it up for the audience to vote on. You know, it's much easier that way.
Way the claws facing on that cover. Could someone tell me where the claws are facing? They're fucking all over the place. The perspective on that is crap. How anyone can think that's a good cover is beyond me. I just don't get it. Rubbish. All right. Anyway.
Hey, don't talk about Mark like that.
Okay, my last one.
Uh-huh.
You may have had a bit of deja vu. You might think you've seen this before, but you haven't.
Yeah.
It's a cult of mystery. Now, you may say, you showed this one before. No, I didn't. This was the one I showed before.
We can tell the difference, Mr. Mark.
Right. Now, interestingly, both of these came out in the same year. 1973, one from DC.
Bitch stole my cover moment.
Yeah, they stole the cover. Now, which one do you think came first, DC or Marvel?
Is there not a similar
DC.
Correct. So this came out in July of 1973, before John Romita did that in December of 1973.
Was he inspired?
Yes, I think he was inspired by this one.
Quotation marks.
Cover looks very similar.
Mark, you already showed that cover.
Yeah, didn't we see that cover with
We
a
already
werewolf?
saw that cover.
You tell him,
Wesley
Ray.
has a very small mirror.
Yeah,
Can we-
Mark's heard that before.
If we were running this show in an old people's home, I could understand these, the confusion. But can you show me that one again, matron?
Hey.
Was it the same as that one? No, it's a different one.
I just
Rayman
closed
lives
my
at
eye.
the Shady Acres retirement home, Mark. All right.
I mean, I will hand it to Mr. Ramita. He has done a more interesting job of that version.
Yeah.
It's much more the two characters, the werewolf being a bit bigger.
Mm-hmm.
But still nice. I like the scaly monster. You can see the eyes there and the hand reaching out, about to eat it. The Mr. Ramita's is more detailed, but still, I will give this one a 9.
Thank you.
You guys are in No People's Home? Now we're in the loony bin. We all escaped from it.
This is our weekly therapy session, Werewolf.
I'm back.
We're in Arkham Asylum.
Oh, Matilda.
Chucky.
You don't like Chucky, do you?
I don't mind Chucky. I watched the first movie.
No. That's a good guy doll.
And the one with the chick with the boobs.
I just watched that one, The Bride of Chucky.
All chicks have got boobs, Matilda. That's kind of one of the distinguishing features.
Yeah, but the one with the big boobs and the
Rayman just finished watching that like 10 times.
Rayman knew which one you meant immediately.
Right.
I watched 1, 2, and 3 today.
Yeah.
I think I only saw the first
certain
two.
sections of the movie.
You watch them all on fans only.
That one was fucking nuts. The second one where
Wasn't
the kids split into two children.
I think
Silly,
you've got
huh?
the weeks mixed up, Ray. We did dummies and
And then there was the insemination with a turkey baser. And then
That's why I
just
couldn't be on last
developed
week because the panel was full of dummies.
Good one.
I mean, that was a weird movie.
Wasn't it? Ugh.
It was awesome. All of them were.
Nah.
I love how the baby developed in one evening.
Silly, right? Yeah.
what's the collective name for dummies? I think it's a government of dummies.
I think you're right. You won't get any disagreement here.
You're right. That's cool. Looks like a classic movie poster. It is a tad small.
Yeah.
But still, I will give it a 9.
Yeah, Ray does his best with it. So.
Thank you, my dear. Next time I'll tell him to use a butcher knife.
It needs more reflection.
Yeah, a little bit bigger.
I don't know if Checker could hold a butcher knife, though.
I almost feel bad for showing this one because it's going to be a 10. Because just like me, I appreciate a good booty and a good chest. So, I mean, we can go ahead and give me this 10 right now because, you know.
Yes. Lady Death. Captain speaks my language. Oh, shit. Mr. Castle had this cover.
Yeah. We already saw that one on Mr. Castle's.
No, we didn't. Yeah, we did, but not here.
Just to critique the art, the angle of her head in the foreground is not the same as the angle of her head in the mirror, I'm sure. You look
do you want a better look right here? Is that what it is? All right.
Yeah, it looks to be over her face in the front angle, and behind her, you can see it off her face.
Get him. Get him, Gray Man.
What angle? I'm not sure. It's kind of glaring out there, you know.
I agree with that. You can see her hair in front of her face almost in the foreground, and in the background, it's off her face.
I like how you're critiquing mine, and you ain't even got a comic to show. So,
good point.
I mean,
or
our movies are on point, though.
Right.
Over and over, yeah.
Lady Death speaks Hebrew. No, Mr. Cap speaks my language. Fantastic.
Ahoy, Perry.
Hey, nice reflection on lingerie boobs, 10.
Oh.
The rest of us were going for class, and Bill went.
Don't apologize to the glare.
Bill just went silent.
It just went. Yeah, he went. He went slut and smut.
Two of my favorite things.
As always, we have the best one for last. A Doug Beekman cover of the Savage Sword of.
He found one with Conan. He found one.
Oh, they don't look the same.
You can clearly see CapN in the reflection there.
That's such a reflection.
I can't believe you found a Conan one. I think Mr. Bill has every option with Conan covered there is out there.
Right. Okay, Bill. This is very good. Apart from the fact there's an orc hiding in that well, and there's no reflection.
No, that's the reflection of a gorilla.
That he's looking up at. Yes.
There's a
I
gorilla
will
in
say
the water.
they didn't give that old Conan the best face. And what is with that hair? Did he cut it putting a bowl on his head?
Yeah, that's what happened to Bill.
Yeah, he was in a hurry. He had a battle to get to, so he just put the bowl on and.
Well, I'm happy to see some Conan. I thought we wouldn't today. Excellent. Well, I'm going to give that one a 10.
What else could you give it?
The art is fantastic, except the face and the hair.
The only problem is Bill can't give you a 10, but that's all right.
Okay, then. My last comic book. And what can we do but show some lovely, classy Lois Lane?
But
Bit yellow, I'm not going to win
it's
anyway.
a reflection.
Yeah, I don't see. Where's Superman?
But wait, Mr. Gray's done the same thing with Mr. Ray's.
Yeah.
That she's seeing the future.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not a reflection. She's a leaning. The other, that's not a reflection of Lois Lane in there.
Mystic mirror.
Yeah, it's a mystic mirror. This is the same problem as Ray had.
What a shame.
Yeah, that is.
Get him, Rayman.
No comment.
Yeah, that's all. That's all that needs to be said.
He's sparing you, Mr. Gray.
Her reflection has come alive. It's not the future. Her reflection has come alive and through into the mirror.
It's a mystic mirror.
Yeah, but behind it is Superman with a kid, their kid. But that's not what's behind her.
You can't see what's behind her in this picture, Matilda.
A lot of yellows behind her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's no yellow in.
Yellow.
Yeah, where's the yellow in the reflection? It's not there, is it? It's not a reflection.
No, sure isn't. What a shame.
Oh, wouldn't that be a reflection, Mr. Gray? I mean, if it was just her without the kid,
you're on to something, Matilda.
That would just been her.
Superman and the boy were reflected in that mirror. You won't be able to see them on the cover. But it's her reflection gone crazy. There's probably magic going on. But anyway, I don't care because I'm not going to win. Just give it a go.
Don't let him get away with it, Matilda.
No, I'm just trying to understand. Are they there too?
No.
It's actually a reflection of just a
They're not
vision.
shown on the cover, so you don't know if they're being reflected or not, or whether it's just a dream that she's having.
It's a mystic mirror. It says it on the title.
It does indeed.
Yeah, that kind of makes it hard to.
Doesn't it?
It doesn't count too much, so yes.
Not much at
like
all.
Mr. Ray, a 7.
Yeah, that's fair.
Join the club, Gray Man.
At least you didn't lose another point for all that yellow, Gray.
Yeah, no doubt. That was bad.
Well, and Lois looks fantastic. I love that dress.
Let's go to the jury then.
It's hard to give Lois less points for her fashion.
Mm-hmm.
All right, one vote for you, Mr. Gray. One vote for Mr. Bill.
Magic reflection, guys. Magic reflection.
Another. Oh wait. One for Mr.
Booties
Mark,
and chest.
one for Cal,
Booties and chest.
One for another for Mr. Bill. Another for Mr. Bill. Another for Mr. Bill. Mr. Bill.
We're not voting
4,
on Bill's
and Mr.
reflection
Ray
here.
has
Not on
2.
Bill's reflection.
Mr. Ray has 2. Mr. Gray, you have 3 then. No, 2. And another one for Mr. Cap. Mr. Ray has 2. So, Mr. Bill has 4 currently. So give it a few seconds. If no one else votes, I think Mr. Bill gets it. Oh, wait, another one for Mr. Ray. Another 1, 2, 3. 3. No, still Mr. Bill's in the lead. All right, Mr. Bill. Right, that's correct, right, Mr. Bill?
Right, they were voting on his reflection.
All Bill has got to do is pull out his Conan and flash it around.
I know, every time.
And he wins.
Is that a euphemism, Mark?
What can I say? It's hard to resist a wet Conan.
I don't know how Conan beats a chick in lingerie, but, it happens. Yeah.
He's wearing his Conan shirt.
Anyone got any streams or anything coming up they want to mention?
I've got a stream tomorrow with the Dodger Roger Metarog. We're doing a retrospective on the Silver Age run of Captain Marvel, at least 1 through 21.
Okie dokie.
That's right.
Mark's got
Awesome.
those videos just out recently, new books you picked up.
I've just put a couple up over the weekend. Some interesting stuff there.
Cool.
And
I started making a haul video, but I didn't go home today to finish off what I've got at home. So, never mind.
You could have done it with images off the internet.
I couldn't remember everything I got though. So
that would be great. A whole book of images. Yeah.
I just dropped a video of.
You should consider it, Mr. Gray. That would be easier.
I'm in a bloody bloody bathroom and a bloody fire, and all you can do is take the piss out of me for not going home. Thanks a lot for the concern.
And that's why we love Mark. Okay.
I really appreciate you guys.
But how will it be expensive to fix?
No, it's all good. It's all good. I deliberately over-exaggerated it then for comic effect. But no, it was just a leaky cistern, a blinking smoke alarm going off crazy next door. It wasn't that bad. Anyway, have you got the scores ready, Matilda?
No, not yet.
Rayman said he had a question. Rayman?
Oh.
Have you been to the
Tuesdays is What's in the Box with me and Roger.
Yeah.
You ought not pal around with him if he's mean, Ray. All right?
I dropped a new video of a new Mark Jeweler that I just got. So.
Oh. Yes, I saw that. That was awesome.
I should go
that
look.
make now?
How many is it?
Go suck on a
225.
pie.
Wow.
You've got 225 Mark Jewelers.
Yep.
Wow. Congratulations.
That is
That's
wild.
awesome.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah, that was that Thor book, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks for spoiling it, Ray.
Well, I'm not going to watch it now. Thanks a lot, Ray.
Yeah. We don't need to watch it now.
Yeah, right.
When did you upload
I
it,
didn't tell you
Mr.
what
Cab?
book, though.
Yesterday.
Ray, can you show us an image of
Can
the
you
book?
send me a link, please?
Oh, it's on my channel.
Yeah, but can you send me a link? I have too many notifications.
Sure.
Oh, that's Rena. All right. Yeah, things are not that great, Mr. Nauman. There's a lot of damage, and yeah, it's not looking good. Well, hopefully it'll get better. Let's continue.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah. All right. We have a tie, gentlemen, this week. All right. So, fourth place this week with 45 points is Mr. Ray. Woohoo! Congratulations on your last place.
Back at the bottom.
Well
You're
deserved.
doing taking my place, man. What? Hey, I've been holding that down for over years
Yeah,
now.
I'm going to take it over.
Oh, no. Yeah, try harder next week.
Oh, and I have thoughts videos coming out next week. I finally read that Power Comics.
Good.
So there's that. Oh, there'll be a Miss Truesdale in the future. I finished it. Yay.
Nice.
All right. Let me see. Third place this week with 48 points are Mr. Mark and Mr. Gray.
Gray amazing.
Woo! Thank you, Mr. Cobb. Yay! Tied together.
Holy
Congratulations.
matrimony.
And the hellatrimony, you mean?
Oh, well.
All right, second place this week with 49 points is Mr. Bill. Woo! And first place this week with 52 points is Mr. Cab. Oh, he's gone.
No, I was trying to
Mr.
he is.
Cab.
I was trying to put on full screen and I hit the wrong button by accident.
I love you all. I love you all.
Congratulations.
It only took me 2 years to get to the top.
Criminal.
I would like to thank all the small people that voted for me all these
Yeah, I
years.
have your footprint on the back of my head.
All three of you made this possible for me. Thank you. I
And
appreciate
don't
it.
forget to thank the wife and children.
Well, they didn't vote for me. They voted for me.
Jack, well, then,
Right.
Pirates don't have wives and children.
Everyone who voted for that dog shit Hulk cover should be fucking ashamed of themselves. I hate them with a passion. I don't get it. Honestly, they're so wonky. The claws are just wonky. They don't make no sense. Which direction are they?
It was so good of a cover. Gray Man can't stop talking about it. I know. I mean, it's just so beautiful, Gray Man. I love it too.
Thank you,
my prize
Mr. Kappa. Watch it.
But no, seriously, because everyone thinks that cover's good. Honestly.
Yes, I like it.
Do you want to see it again, Gray? Is that what you were saying? Okay, let's say it one more time. Gray. Just in case you don't have it in your collection, I'll show you. It's even a newsstand for you, too. I'm trying to get it in a Mark Jeweler, and I might send this one to you. You all right?
That was not all right.
What do you want to add to the wheel, Cap?
Let's go rockets or missiles.
Missiles again. We've done missiles before. Okay.
Rockets.
Let's go rockets then.
We have plenty here if you like.
Right. See, there you go.
Love and rockets.
Yeah, that's a bit close to home for Matilda, but thanks.
Nah, it's fine. Oh, come on.
She'll just go in and out that episode.
Rockets.
Is it on there? Does it work?
Or did you mean the Rockettes?
Well,
The rocket.
Hold on a second.
I have a pocket rocket, but I mean,
That's them kicking, right?
Oh, wait, isn't a pocket rocket an adult toy?
well,
As far as Cap knows, yes.
right. Yeah, exactly. Kind of like a man child, anyways, but I guess it works out.
Okay. Right, I think it's all correct now.
All right, let's see what we have for next
First
week.
spin is the win.
That's
Oh,
right.
please no chat choice. Please no chat choice. Please no chat choice.
One
I
eye
love you, chat.
It's fine.
Oh, Rayman, it's
One
finally
eye.
coming to fruition for you.
Oh, it's actually. Mr. Gray, will we be on for Halloween or before Halloween?
I don't know. Is it Saturday?
Yeah, no, Halloween's on Tuesday, so
Yeah, we'll be fine.
Yeah.
On Tuesday.
it will be
I
before
just thought
Halloween.
maybe if it won't. Bummer. I was hoping maybe we do some Halloween covers.
Oh, do you want to
Or
move
spooky
this
covers.
to the next week and do Halloween covers instead?
No, I thought we'd do it closer to the end of the month.
It'd be the week after anyway, wouldn't it? But anyway, we'll see what happens. Cheers, everyone, for tuning in.
All right, so wait. We have one-eyed covers.
One eye
It's going to be an interesting thumbnail. I'll go find a troll.
Oh, you got a couple on this panel here.
Bye, everyone. Thanks for coming.
Bye.
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 Everybody.
Bye. Have a great weekend.
Everybody dance now.
Congrats,
And Mr.
Cap.
Mark fucked off.
Congratulations.
Thanks.
Have an amazing day.
Thank you, Jack.
I hope you have an amazing day.
The story doesn't want to end.